Today I kind of want to talk about breakups. Oh, yeah. Hi guys. Okay, so breakups suck. Um, and I feel as though society and our culture and doesn't necessarily give the best advice on how to deal with them and move past them. Um, because it kind of goes from one end to the one extreme to the other. I feel like people are telling you, they're a butthole and you need to move on, or it's okay to cry for days. And I mean, it's okay to feel either way, but the thing that society doesn't tell you is that it's okay to hurt and it's okay to be upset and it's okay to want to hold on to this person that became such a big part in your life. And nobody really kind of talks about how it is hard. The hardest parts to me of a breakup are going to bed and waking up, because at the end of the day you want to tell your person about all the things that you experienced, or the funny things you heard, or what made your day hard, or what made you think about them. And you know and not being able to text that person, or call that person, or roll over and look at that person. You just kind of have to. It's that like kind of slap in the face that kind of reminds you that they're not your person anymore. They're not yours to do that with, and that kind of sucks because you have to change and you have to adapt to that. And then when you wake up, it's hard because you might dream about that person. You might hear, roll over and want to talk to that person or call that person, or you might check your phone for that good morning text that's just not there anymore. And it's all those things that aren't there anymore that are the hardest things to deal with, because you get so used to stuff happening every day. You get so used to going home to see that person or talking to that person all day long, or whatever it is that y'all's things were. And you kind of have to let go of that to move past it. You kind of have, I mean, you have to deal with that. You can't just avoid it. And another thing that you can't really do that a lot of people say do is that whole getting under someone to get over someone. Yeah, it doesn't work. Whether it's, you have a thing with that person, you are, having a sexual relationship with that person, or you just kind of lean on them to talk to and get those kind of voids to be filled. It doesn't really work because that person isn't going to stay. And then you become dependent on them and you put your happiness in their hands. And when they walk away, you are completely back at square one and you're lost. So you kind of have to figure out and put the pieces back together by yourself, using your friends, yourself, your religion, any outlets you have, your music, your TVs, your whatever it is. I mean, by all means, deal with it. Eat your ice cream, go to the gym, work out, run, write, sing, whatever it is that you need to do. My power just flickered. But anyway, whatever it is that you need to do to kind of put yourself back together after um, feeling broken, do it. It's okay to do it. It's okay to text your friends and say, I don't really want to hang out. But what I don't think is healthy is secluding yourself from your friends and your family and things like that, because um, while yes, you should be happy on yourself, you need that support system. Everybody needs a support system. And um, so having that support system there, I think, is a major, you kind of need it. Um, Also, people, back to the getting under someone or getting with someone new, and is if it happens fast, it happens fast, as long as you give yourself time to figure out, again, because you might need a reminder of who you are without that person, and get used to you need to be able to go to bed by yourself without having a good night text. You need to be able to find someone other than a significant other, or someone replacing a significant other, to tell about your day. And if you need to write it down or post it on Facebook or tweet about it, do it. Because in the end, while it sucks in that moment, it's going to hurt and it's not going to be easy, but you're going to have to deal with it. But in the end, you come out a stronger and a better person. And I feel as though people don't take the time that they need to improve themselves. And I think that's very important. I mean, because the only thing you can do is be a better person. And whether it's that person cheated on you, or they lied to you, or they just left, or whatever it was, or it just didn't work out, or even if you're the one that messed up, don't hold it against yourself. Don't, because then you're going to spend time and you're going to be upset with you, and that's not going to help either. So, and then the other thing that I would tell you for getting over a breakup is don't talk to the person, because then you're stuck in this limbo of what could happen and what might happen, and it sucks. That is the most painful place to be in, because 9 times out of 10, if it didn't work out, it's not going to work out a month from now or right then. And if it's a person that told you they need space, talking to them isn't going to help. If it's somebody saying I need to focus on myself right now, then let them focus on themselves and you focus on you, because that's going to help you. And, if it's meant to be, I'm very a strong believer in, if it's meant to be, it'll find a way. And so if it's meant to be, then you won't have to force it. You won't have to chase after that person. If they're supposed to be your person forever, then they're going to be your person forever. And, we have a lifetime to figure out who that person is. And so there's no need to try to rush back into a relationship with somebody if it didn't work out the first time. But don't talk to them. It doesn't help. And get rid of their stuff. My God, please get rid of their stuff. Get rid of it now. Take it and put it in a box, send it to a friend's house, do something with it. Get it out of your space. Because if you're looking at it, you're not going to be able to get over that person and move on. You're not. If you have pictures and they mean something to you, put them away. And if they're on your phone, put them in a folder on your computer. Put them on a thumb drive. I mean, I have pictures all the time. I mean, I save pictures all the time. So, but put them to where you're not going to look at them. And if you know that you're not going to look at them, then leave them on your phone. It's fine. But now don't when you get a new significant other, don't be like, look at this picture, look at this picture. That doesn't help. So, just, yeah. Okay. So, I had steps to this earlier, and I don't remember what my steps were, but they were precise steps about how to get over a breakup and how to deal with it the right and the healthy way. When you're in I don't know what the word, but when you're in a relationship with somebody, they become a big part of your life, and you care a lot about them, and so you kind of have to get used to not having that person to take care of. But in the meantime, take care of yourself. Buy the freaking pairs of leggings that you want. Go get the dog that you want, as long as you can take care of them, because that's a whole other thing. But, go to the movies. Go out to the club. I mean, do whatever it is that you want to do. Pick up a new hobby. Do something for you. And eat the candy bar. I mean, it can be something as small as that, or making a cup of coffee, or starting the video blog, or doing whatever it is that you want to do that's going to make you happy. Because at the end of the day, the only happiness that you can control is yours. The only person that you can really count on to make you happy is you. So you have to be able to be happy with yourself. And a lot of people tend to forget that after a breakup, and they just want to find somebody to fill that void. And I know that feeling, and it sucks. That feeling very much sucks. But don't settle for something because you're lonely. I mean, that's one of the worst things that you can do, because at the end of the day, and this kind of goes back to finding someone new just to get over a person. At the end of the day, when you're left by yourself, I promise you, you're going to feel like crap. Because you're going to be sitting there thinking about that person. You're going to either want to tell them about stuff, or you're going to feel bad about whatever you did, or da-da-da-da-da. And yeah. It's just going to make you feel like crap. Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. I mean, harmless flirting is one thing, but don't get in a position where you get used to somebody being in your life. Again, right after somebody walked out of your life. It doesn't help. But, so, yeah. I think that's all for my first video. If you have other topics that you might suggest that I talk about, or that you want to hear my opinion on, or whatever it is, you can put them in the comment box below. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will get on a schedule of when to put new videos out. I'm kind of probably just going to do a bunch of them at one time, because I have a bunch of ideas, because I've had I have pent up stuff to talk about. And yeah. So, okay. Thanks for watching.